Oh, wow. Hi. Okay, so what I'm doing today for you is the unboxing of the New Liars album, TFCF. Special edition. There was only 1,000 of these made. It's called the Estuary Angler Edition. And if I can remember correctly, when I ordered it, it was like $70-something total. Something ridiculous. But I'm like, you know, I don't know. I fell victim, to the rareness thing. So it rained today, so I got home from school and it was on the air conditioning unit outside. Like, we asked our packages to be left because it's inside the fence. There's no other really secure place to leave them as of yet in our new house. So it's totally soaking wet, first of all. You can see the cardboard is all squishy, mushy, and it's damp to the touch, and it's obviously marked with raindrops. It didn't rain that badly, but still, it like drizzled all day, and it's just, so I hope it's not all fucked up. I see that there's some plastic, so I think that it's going to have endured. And anyway, if what I remember reading is right, it's like made out of fucking dirt and leaves anyway, so who gives a shit? Hang on. Okay. So I've got my letter opener. These are stupid. Really cheap on Amazon. Great for gifts. Have a bunch of them lying around to give out to people that you think should be able to protect themselves and can't. For those walks home in the city after the bars close. Okay, I don't actually need it. A knife. Very easy corrugated cardboard record box. They're very easy to open. You really just pull this tab, and maybe in 1 or 2 tries it'll just pop right open. Okay? So we're seeing this together for the first time. It looks like it's in there kind of snug. There's some cardboard damage because of the rain, but it's okay because we're gonna throw that out anyway. So looks like we have in one of these PVC envelopes a pretty heavy package. It looks like it's definitely hand assembled. $420 Estuary Angler Deluxe Double Vinyl Edition of 1,000. I get it, they're rare. So I'm gonna pull it. Actually, I feel like I should put newspaper down or something on my comforter, but I'm not gonna do that. That's a little weird. And I'm gonna keep it on this. Okay. Yeah. That's better. Came right out pretty easily. There's already something poking out of this. It's a little note. Oh boy, let's read this together. Let's see if I can. Please be careful. Is that even the right way? Please be careful with the packaging of this album. If placed next to other record sleeves without the PVC outer sleeve, it may cause scrucking. Liars and Mute's the record label that put this together, obviously do not accept any responsibility for damage that might be caused. We hope you enjoy the album. Thanks for buying it. I read that whole thing backwards through the paper. You're welcome. So we will be sure to put it back in the PVC once we are done looking at it and never playing it in our lives. So it's the sleeve itself is this floral, not floral, you know, it's like a plant sort of thing. Floral as opposed to faunal. Definitely sandpaper. I think this is what they meant when they said paper, like embossed with sand and a stencil. Definitely smells like spray paint, and it smells like sand heavily. So we're taking it out of the sleeve, and I'd like to do a little dump. Oh yeah, see? There's goodies. There's always something extra. Got a nice little card. Looks like an 7 by 11 with an autograph. Maybe Angus. Yeah, probably Angus, right? Angus, if you're watching this, I'm gonna forge checks with your signature. Thank you. So put that aside and then back up. So I'm always kind of fascinated by the order that they put things in and how they're facing and stuff, which is kind of ridiculous, but here we go. So this looks like liner notes, lyrics, you know, standard lyrics sheet. Song titles and lyrics on this sort of same photography pattern as the outer sleeve, and on the bottom is the sticker. Let's see what it says. Oh, it's a download code. Great. Very concise as opposed to, you know, throwing a card in, just throwing a printed card in there. I like the sticker option, which, I mean, actually, fuck it. You can pause it and download mine. I probably won't, because I seem to exclusively listen to music on Spotify these days. Fuck you, Spotify. And then it looks like we just got, oh, okay, so this is what's left in here. 2 inner sleeves. One with the regular album art, which I thought when they first released this photograph, they said unofficial, or this isn't the final album art or something, which I guess led me to believe that it was going to change, but here we are left with it. Anyway, I love it. The back, track list, and the same exact photo, just without Angus in a wedding dress. He's looking real good, by the way, lately. Really coming into himself, huh? Okay, so that's the first one, and then the second one is just another set. I'm assuming it's, you know, record 2, sides D and C and D. Yeah, C, D. I haven't really dove into the track list yet. It looks like side D has 10 tracks on it that are just listed as T, H, M, 1 in parentheses, E is 4, 5 is F, 6 is R, 7 is O, 1 in parentheses, 8 is M, 2 in parentheses. So 3 and 8 are both M, 1 and 2. Track 9 is O, looks like again 2, O2. So 7 and 9 are both O, 1 and 2. And then 10 is U. So you can take a look at this real quick if you can. Side D. And I haven't really given it a long look yet, but I'm looking at it on my computer, and I think that the album on the digital streaming version is just 11 tracks, which would 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which would just be this first record. So the whole second record appears to be, so side D already listed, and side C is Fountain and Abduction, Low Tide Offerings, and Conversation with Confused Liquid. Sounds great. So that's what we got there. This is just a regular black vinyl. Pick so it didn't happen. And I thought, well, this is the second one, obviously, and then I thought I saw something red in here. Oh yeah, I did. Boom! So we got red and black, which goes well with the whole theme. You know? And then all the outer stuff is green, which is kind of like a horrible clashing pattern that's very pleasing. But this. Kind of put it all back together. Yeah, it looks good. I'm glad it came. I don't know exactly if it seems at this moment worth the $70+ that I spent on it just to have a collector's item. Like, I think that it's just this packaging, this maybe this extra card with the autograph, the PVC, and then the extra record. I guess that's probably worth something, but I don't know about 70, but you know, these big labels. If I'm complaining, I should have just not bought it, but I'm not complaining. I love it. I love Liars. Liars is been one of my favorite top 5 bands for almost a decade, I guess. I got Broken Witch right here for proof. Thank you. And that's been the unboxing of Liars TFCF 420 Estuary Angler Edition Deluxe Double Vinyl, 1,000 copies only. Package. So there's no water damage, I guess. And thanks a lot to the United States Postal System. That's what they're called. And oh yeah, thanks for watching. Click on my links below, describe below, and click like if you like my links.